Live from New York, it's Saturday night. Hey guys, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 breaking character moments on Saturday Night Live.
Redemption song! It is a song!
That means we're looking at instances where SNL hosts, cast members, or both could not keep it together during a sketch. However, we're only including stuff that made it into the final show, so Gus Chiggins' old Prospector will not be included. Also, we won't be including stuff from specials or rehearsals. All right, let's get to the list.
I crushed you into the ground! And now your bones turn to oil beneath my living feet! I married your granddaughter!
Number 10, Stefon and Shai. The brainchild of Bill Hader and John Mulaney, Stefon was introduced in 2008 and quickly became a fan favorite.
New York's hottest club is Pants.
The world said goodbye to the Weekend Update correspondent, whose knowledge of New York City's most bizarre hotspots was both hilarious and unparalleled, in 2013. But since then, Stefon has still found time to make a guest appearance or two.
Do people still use the word? Got it. Thank you, Shai.
In 2018, Stefon resurfaced, along with his lawyer Shai, played by Mulaney, and wasted no time getting everyone to crack up, including Hader and Update hosts Colin Jost and Michael Che. Hader laughs throughout the entire sketch, leading us to believe he was reading the script for the first time. How else do you explain it?
And he whispered in my ear to make me laugh. He said, my girlfriend, because my girlfriend works at Yoshinoya Beef Bowl.
Number 9, Simon's dreidel backed with menorah in the window. These two iconic characters have made numerous appearances over the years.
No, we just, we forgot we were coming here. Sorry.
I mean, we knew. We thought it was next week.
Played to perfection by Fred Armisen and Kristen Wiig, Garth and Kat are a songwriting team that just can't find time to rehearse their songs.
The mountains of July, but instead of December.
In fact, to get into character, Wiig and Armisen never rehearsed their performances, something Wiig called, quote, freeing and fun. Perhaps that's why both actors regularly burst into fits of laughter during sketches, as neither knew what to expect from the other. Watching Wiig try and keep up as Armisen just wings a performance is truly amazing. It's no wonder they couldn't keep it together. Number 8, Scared Straight. This sketch from 2009 had no shortage of top-notch comedic talent.
We caught these kids drinking beers behind Pathmark.
Tracy Morgan, Kenan Thompson, Jason Sudeikis, Bill Hader, Andy Samberg, and Bobby Moynihan are all featured. And when that many funny people are in a room together, things are bound to get a little silly. The sketch saw Morgan and Thompson playing convicts attempting to scare a trio of kids who are arrested for underage drinking. The only problem? They keep using the plots of popular movies to describe prison.
All right. Boys, learn your lesson?
Thompson and Hader are the worst offenders in this one, but everyone cracks at one point or another. You try making it through without letting a smile creep across your face, cause this here is real. Number 7, Family Feud Celebrity Edition, NBC versus CBS. As longtime friends and collaborators, it isn't exactly surprising to learn that Justin Timberlake does a mean Jimmy Fallon impression.
So great, celebrities playing games, nothing better, so fun. Am I right, man?
He got to bust it out during a 2013 appearance on SNL during a game of Celebrity Family Feud. And guess who was also playing? Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, are you kidding me? That is how it's done, my man. He's so great, am I right?
Fallon, who is infamous for his inability to keep it together during sketches, was playing The Big Bang Theory's Jim Parsons. The two celebs went toe-to-toe right off the bat, and immediately had to turn away from the camera to hide their laughter.
So many great answers. So many. They're so great. So great, my man. But Steve.
Later, Timberlake's impression was so accurate, it caused Fallon to duck behind his podium, struck by a serious case of the giggles. So great, it's classic Fallon. Number 6, Donnys Party. Introduced in 1999, the Boston Teens made regular appearances during the run of Jimmy Fallon and Rachel Dratch.
I would be Gryffindor.
You are Hufflepuff and you know it.
You are.
Known for their thick Boston accents and love of the Red Sox, as well as for constantly bickering and making up, the characters regularly caused others to bust a gut.
Bro.
One of the most infamous cases involved Boston boy Ben Affleck, who simply could not contain his laughter while at a party with the Boston Teens. Watching him say bro over and over again while struggling to keep it together is priceless. Naturally, Fallon couldn't keep a straight face either. Number 5. Close Encounter. It was clear from the first minute of this sketch that host Ryan Gosling was not going to make it through without breaking character.
I came to and saw a beautiful being made of like a beautiful calming light.
Yeah, same here. That being touched my head, I felt every emotion in its purest form.
After being abducted by aliens, Kate McKinnon, Cecily Strong, and Gosling each recount their experience with the extraterrestrials.
I started peeing and one of the gray aliens slapped the wall and pointed at the bowl. So I got the hint, I kind of duck walked over the bowl, peed in it.
Yes, I see.
However, McKinnon's version differs wildly from the other two. So much so, in fact, that Gosling was basically stifling a laugh for the entire sketch. Strong, Bobby Moynihan, and A.D. Bryant all eventually broke, and even McKinnon had to repress a laugh at one point. Later in the episode, Gosling fell victim to a hilarious performance by A.D. Bryant, whose portrayal of a boundaryless teenager caused him to once again break character.
Wow, I guess everyone knows how dirty I am. Do you like that, Mr. Dilham?
Actually, no, I do not like that, okay? That's disgusting.
Number 4. Love Us in the Hot Tub. Surprise, surprise. A sketch featuring Will Ferrell and Jimmy Fallon ended in multiple people breaking character.
Barbara, what brings you to the prestigious Wellesley Arms?
The usual. Quiet strolls, family-style dining, archery.
This iconic bit saw Ferrell and Rachel Dratch playing overly affectionate lovers soaking in a hot tub and trying to play matchmaker to Fallon and host Drew Barrymore.
David.
Well, as you can probably glean from Ferrell's ridiculous costume, it didn't take long before everybody was on the verge of a full-on meltdown.
Barbara Hernandez is the top female archer in the Northeast Division. That's unbelievable.
Tack on the fact that Ferrell later admitted that the goal was to, quote, make Jimmy Fallon laugh, and you have the recipe for a sketch that's guaranteed to have multiple broken characters. Need more proof that Ferrell is a character-breaking machine? Check out his Short Shorts for the USA clip. You are welcome.
I guess what it all comes down to is that the angle of my dangle is inversely proportional to the heat of my meat, right?
Number 3. Happiest Place on Earth. Debbie Downer is one of the funniest characters in SNL's prestigious repertoire. Brilliantly brought to life by Rachel Dratch, Debbie can instantly transform any situation into a total bummer. For the other characters, that is.
Roy of Siegfried and Roy. He was attacked by his own tiger and suffered devastating injuries.
As far as the audience, cast members, and viewers at home are concerned, she is a riot. One of her most famous appearances occurred at Disney World, where she somehow managed to ruin the happiest place on earth with her depressing anecdotes. While Fallon breaks first, shocker, Dratch is not far behind.
I can't have children.
This inevitably caused the whole table to crack up. Horatio Sands cries, and Lindsay Lohan bangs the table in a fit of laughter. All the while, Dratch can barely keep it together. Number 2, I live in a van down by the river. Few comedians are as revered as the late, great Chris Farley. He could make anyone break with his unique brand of physical humor, and often did.
I am 35 years old, I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
While he has a slew of iconic SNL characters, you'd be hard-pressed to put any of them above Matt Foley, motivational speaker.
Brian, from what I've heard, you're using your paper not for writing, but for rolling doobies.
In the character's first Saturday Night Live appearance, Farley managed to break host Christina Applegate and SNL regular David Spade in seconds with his over-the-top performance, which included hoisting Spade into the air and warning the teens about ending up like him. He broke everyone else the moment he screamed,
I'm sick and tired of living in a van down by the river!
It's priceless. You know how everything's funnier when you're not supposed to laugh? Ta-da! Plus, it's kind of funny to watch people kind of be bad at their jobs. I'm kidding, they're not bad at their jobs. Anyway, I'm partial to the Stefon bits because they are designed to make Bill Hader laugh. But do you think number one's gonna include all-time great crack-up artist Jimmy Fallon? Let's wait until after these honorable mentions to see.
Sometimes we get so caught up in loving our own family, we forget about loving everyone in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
Right.
You gotta go! For real, you gotta go!
Well, that's the way the popcorn pops.
So how did you learn to sew corks? Sew corks.
Stuart, that's my mother! Show some respect. Yes, Mr. Stewart, and she's going to be a grandmother soon.
Wait, what?
Rosa, silencio, por favor.
Karina, how can you be pregnant? We haven't been physical in 7 months.
That looks pretty routine.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, more Cowbell. Featuring vets like Will Ferrell, Jimmy Fallon, Chris Kattan, Chris Parnell, and Horatio Sanz, not to mention the indomitable Christopher Walken, More Cowbell is the stuff of sketch comedy legend, and was so the second it began to air.
Are you sure that was sounding okay?
I'll be honest, fellas, it was sounding great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
The cast plays Blue Oyster Cult, while guest Walken portrays record producer Bruce Dickinson, a man who has a fever for more cowbell. Watching Ferrell gesticulate all over the room in a shirt that is way, way, way too small is absolutely side-splitting.
I'd be doing myself a disservice and every member of this band if I didn't perform the hell out of this.
Walken breaks, Kattan breaks, Sands breaks, Fallon breaks, even Ferrell breaks. In the pantheon of SNL's worst or best character breaks, this one takes the cake, or as the case may be, the cowbell. All right, possible hot take, cowbell would not have been as funny without the laughing. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments what your favorite breaking character moment was on SNL, or catch me on Twitter at Rebecca Brayton if you want to talk about it. And be sure to like, subscribe, and watch this other video because I've asked you to very nicely, please.